Hey guys, welcome to my life. If this is your first time joining my live on YouTube, it's also my first time going live on YouTube. So let us say congratulations to ourselves for meeting together for the first time. All right, I just felt like I can go live to share with you guys the things I do offline. Okay, and because I think it's gonna help a lot of you, I always get messages from a lot of beginners. They ask so many questions, like a whole lot of questions that I'm not able to answer. Of course, I do attend to some of them, a lot of them on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, even here on YouTube. But as human, sometimes I'm not able to meet with a lot of them. I'm not able to answer a lot of them. I'm not even able to see a lot of them because most times we tend to see the ones that came earlier. If you posted your video, um, maybe 2 minutes, no, not 2 minutes, 2 minutes is so much, maybe some few seconds after you posted your video, any comment that comes in, those ones, the platform will be able to show you and you can quickly reply them. But once it's maybe some minutes later, hours later, you might not be able to see them except those comments are highlighted or you are being tagged. Okay, so in a nutshell, what I'm saying is I'm here live now to show you how you can do your makeup, you know, do some things like the brows, the eyeshadows, the lipstick, anything in your makeup, and answer your questions too. So if you got any question, the ones I know, we are humans, we don't know it all, but the ones I know, I'll be able to reply you, I'll be able to give you um the answers. So today actually is my first day coming live here, and already I've got two of you here watching me. Thank you for joining my first time and your first time. So let's congratulate ourselves together. You're highly welcome. So today I will be showing you how I got this brow, this particular one. I don't know, I think my eyebrows are thick and wide, so it usually makes my drawn brows a little bit thicker. So if you're not a fan of thick and wider brows, that's okay. You can make yours tinier. You can make yours smaller. Okay. There is no law that says your brows need to be tiny or your brows need to be thick. Depends on what you like. Go for what you like. Go for what you want. Okay. And because I don't want to like outrightly shave my brows, my natural brows off and out, I just like to clean it a little bit. I think naturally I have a lot of it, so that's why after drawing it gets bigger. Okay, so long story cut short, let's get into the business. Okay, I'll be drawing this brow here, this one, and the color is a little bit darker because I want you guys to see it, see the shape. Because most times when we tend to use just this color, it doesn't show and it doesn't like depict what we want you to actually know. So I have these two colors. I have these two brow gel. The name is a Million Pollen. I don't know, maybe it's not that popular in the market, but it's serving. Okay, it's serving. It's giving me what I want. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't clean out, like it stays. Okay, it's written 24 hours. I don't know if you can see 24 hours. The name is million pollen. Okay, I have two shades. I have the black one and the brown one, so I'm gonna be mixing the two together to get this shade here. So join me, let's do that. This is the black one, so I'm gonna scoop out just little. If you have been watching my reels, my shorts, you will see this is how I do it. Okay, those hacks, I'm gonna show you how I achieve those hacks here. So I'll just scoop out this, just a little amount, and then I'm gonna scoop out this too, a little amount too. Then I'm gonna go ahead and mix it together. Guys, ignore my background sound, you know. There are things we cannot stay out from. The noise from the neighbors, you know. Okay, so I already mixed it together. This is the shade it's giving me. And I also think it's a bit little darker, so I'm still gonna mix. There's no ratio to mixing this, okay? There's no ratio. Just mix and get what you want. Get the shade you feel um, matches your skin or matches your vibe or matches your feeling. You know, makeup is a vibe, is a feeling. So just go with what you want at a particular time, okay? And now this is the shade I got after mixing. So I'm gonna go ahead and the next thing you have to do is brush, brush, brush. It's gonna help you when outlining. And then just some little shaping. Okay. And then this is actually my brow brush. This is what I use to draw. I normally use these. If you have eye pencil, good ones, good brand, okay, you can actually use them. But I like to use my brow brush. It's very flat. Can you see how flat it is? And most times, if it's not that flat, I'll go in with my two thumb and press it down. And I press it so down, then it gets more slimmer and fatter and flatter. See, it's slimmer and flatter. Okay, so the next thing is just dip it on your brow gel, and then you go ahead and first of all you outline, like give a dot. So this dot from this point of your nose, trace it here, up here, thumb, thumb. Take again from here, you check it to this place, and here and here. And do um, um, and then this outer corner. Can you see? With this, it's just very easy for you. With this, if you are able to get this perfectly, your brows are done. Your brows are let me say 60% done. Okay, so you start tracing. You can start tracing from the outer corner. You can also start tracing from this inner corner, whichever is easy for you. That's okay. So I'll start from the outer corner. One good thing about this method is once you start doing it, You keep doing it. With time, you find yourself, you will not even try to do it. You will not even try to place it here, trace it from here to here, here to here. You just know where exactly you should place your point. Here, 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 here. For me, exactly, I know where I should place my point, even without tracing it to my nose. Okay, so welcome back. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna be starting from the outer corner to join these dots together with line. Joining the dots together will start from here. Do you know how you get this? Just follow your hairline, okay? Follow your hairline. Your hair has some line. Hairline, I mean, is just this hairline. That's why before you start drawing your brows, you have to carve your brows. Make sure you give your brows, your natural brows, a perfect shape. With the perfect shape, it's gonna help you when drawing your brows, okay? So let's join the other side. Did you see that? And then from here too, did you see that? I told you once you just make this dot, your brows are 60% done. And then you go here. Did you see that? And then you can go ahead and make some adjustments like this place. I just want to add some little depth to it. Okay. Okay. Can you see? Can you see that? The bruise is almost done. It's done. Some people would even prefer it this way without even concealing. You see? Okay. And one thing again you should know is when you're drawing your brows, do not rush. Okay. If you start rushing, if you start being so fast, you're gonna mess it up. You might not be able to achieve what you need to achieve. So whenever you're drawing your brows, make sure you do it gently, slowly, right? And then we'll start shading in lightly, slightly, slightly. We shading starting from this corner, the outer corner, okay? So did you see how I'm shading in? I'm not just doing okay? Yeah, actually, this shade is dark. Okay, but there's a way you're gonna shade it, shade in your brows. It will look slightly brown, like you have a slight brown shade. It's not gonna be too dark. Okay, yeah, so you shade in slightly and following the strokes of your hair, the strokes of your hair, like this way. You know, our hair goes this way, so follow the strokes of your hair and keep shading in. Thank you for joining my life. If you're just joining, thank you. Actually, it's my first time today, and it's also your first time watching me here, right? Congratulations to us. You can clap for yourself, like I am clapping for myself. So, congratulations to us. It's our first time together here, and I hope we learned something new and beneficial. So, this is how you do it. This is how you shading, slightly shading. Like I said before, don't mind the size of my brows, okay? This is my natural, like my original brows. They are thick and full, and I don't like to shave them all or make them tiny. I'm not a fan of tiny brows, okay? But if you're a fan of tiny brows, you can actually shave your brows to your desired size, all right? So don't be discouraged or don't think that, oh, her brows are thick. I need to make mine thick too. Why is mine not being too thick? Well, no. Actually, slim brows can be so beautiful on some people, you know, and